Business casual and teacher. We're gonna get right into it. Look number one. I found that I really enjoyed these pants. Let's first talk about them. So they are more like a stretch pant. Do I want to say that? I don't want to misstate it. Maybe more like a lounge pant. And they have a seam going up and down the front, which I particularly like. They're sort of more like ankle length on me, at least. I'm 5'7". For me, this is the vibe of a work pant, kind of, at this point, at this stage in the game, in terms of just workplaces becoming more casual, etc. And by the way, that's why I'm calling this business casual. Like, you're not gonna see any suits in this video, etc. I'm wearing these pants in a size extra large, which I would say is my true size. They do come in 4 different colors. I highly recommend these pants. So these Time and True shirts, I really like these. It's the concept of, it's a t-shirt and it feels like a t-shirt. I would argue it even, you know, looks like a t-shirt, but because it has that ruffling, because it has all that other stuff going on there, it obviously is like a dressy t-shirt. And I think it's perfect with a look like this, with sneakers. I chose a pair of very like classic white sneakers. These are Nikes, they have pearls on them. They're like a very preppy style sneaker. Obviously, Walmart has similar ones. I can certainly link those below. And obviously you can wear this with a loafer, a heel, etc., and it would dress it up even more. And I love this Sea Wonder bag. I have styled this thing so many different times. It does come in, I believe, 3 different colors. It's a good one. It's a good one. A lot of these pants are styled different ways throughout the video. So once we talk about the pants, we can skip right over the pants. Like once we get to the next look. I particularly really like these pants. They are by Time and True. They call them a kick flare. The waist is elastic. You can see where they're going on me. I'm 5'7". They are the perfect length with like a booty or something. They definitely would be a little bit short for me in terms of an all year wear if I wasn't wearing a booty, but they feel definitely like your traditional style dress pant. And I just found them to be really flattering. Raise your hand down in the comments if you're shocked and you forgot how flattering flares are. I feel like you get that same effect in a kick flare. I'm a 14 leaning 16 just in life in general, but for Time and True, I am usually a 16, especially, I mean, a lot of these dress pants I was finding I had to go up 2 sizes, but with these, I have them in a 16 and I have them in a 14 and I prefer the size 14. Pink boots are so cute. They're, I think, practically impossible to get your hands on. They have sort of like a sweater cut, like, I guess it's like a sock boot. It's a sock boot. Okay, Jen, it's a sock boot. But they come in 3 different colors. Definitely check in store. I have seen them already go out of stock, restock, so check the link, see what's doing. These graphic tees, they're by Time and True. I'm wearing this one in a large. I really liked them because they had sort of a vintagey boho sort of a vibe. A lot of the graphic tees I own are very like edgy or band tees. They're just thinner than I feel like they should be. I don't think they should be thick, but it surprised me a little bit with the level of thinness that they are. It's a perfect way to say that. This kind of like open knit cardigan is really cute. I was planning on wearing it just open. Well, you can only wear it open. It doesn't have buttons. I personally was planning to wear it open only, even though it does not have a way to close it. Good job, Jen. But this bag is by Scoop. Match your shoes and your bag. It's like just a quick and easy way to always look like you're put together. But there was a little bit of pink in that graphic of the graphic tee, and that's what I sort of pulled out. Find the most underrepresented color in an entire look and pull it out and put it one more place. That's always a really good way to have everything sort of come full circle and look really put together. Welcome to week of Walmart, or affectionately known as Wow Week. If you happen to be new here, I am Jen. I am your Wow Week host for the week. I'll be popping in to say, what's up? What's up? My channel is really all about confidence, style, fashion, affordability, all of those things. We like to cook looks. We be cooking, sauteing looks on this channel, as well as we love to do hauls. Who is we? We is me. Hey, what's up? I am a little bit goofy. I always like to warn folks. And if you happen to be awesome, consider subscribing. But only subscribe if you're awesome. If you're not awesome, don't subscribe. I totally understand. This Wow Week is going to be exclusively styling. I have a ton of different styles. I like to say that I have multiple styles disorder. I will make sure I put all the looks so you know where you fall. Like, hey, what day of Wow Week are we even on here? You know, depending when you find this video, make sure you check out the other videos. What do we think of the look so far? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear. Everything is linked down below in the description box by outfit number. And in order order to access the links below the video, click the title of the video. It will open up a box and then click more, and then you will have access to all the links. Thank you so much if you choose to use my links. Since all the videos in this series are lookbook style videos, I decided for each video, I'm gonna save my personal favorite until the very end. Let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite though, because I would be so curious to know. We have another cardigan that has the inability to button or close. That is a new phenomenon that we found with these flyaway cardigans. No, I love the color of this. I'm wearing a medium. I could probably wear a large in this, to be honest, because it's flyaway. So I'd say it runs true to size, maybe slightly small. I'm not really sure. This belt, it matches, I feel like, pretty dang good with gold hardware by C Wonder. It's an extra large, runs true to size. I would dare to call these a slack, okay? These aren't like dress pants that are masquerading as dress pants like some of the other, like, I mean, the first ones were definitely, the second ones were like, you absolutely can get away with it even though there's no zipper, they're pull on. They fully fake it till they made it as a dress pant. These are like dress slacks. I mean, there's belt loops, there's, you know, that little, what's that called? Hook and eye clip thing. It's definitely not called hook and eye. Remember, you guys say you're okay if I don't Google stuff, and we all know I don't know the names of things. So you know that metal thing, and there's a proper zipper. When I was buying a ton of workwear, I was very into the limited at the time, and I would get most of my work clothes from there. So like you get used to sort of that higher quality, and because I just simply haven't invested in any new work clothes in a while, I already have a ton. I haven't tried too much from Walmart in terms of like a dress slack, and I'd say these really impressed me for the price. They feel like a true dress slack. I haven't washed them yet or anything, but they're good. I'm wearing these in a size 18, which I would say is at least up one. Like if I'm telling you time and true's 16 is my normal size, I went up one. So I would consider that. I think they fit well. This is a waffle style, I guess they would call it even a tunic, but there's a band around the bottom. So I personally think it looks better, especially if you're hippie like me, if you kind of hike up the band a little bit and then let it drape. So because of that, I mean, I'm certainly not wearing it as a tunic. If I wanted to wear it as a true tunic, I would need to go up probably 2 more sizes. I'm not really sure. I'm wearing this in a large, which for time and true, a shirt style like that, I'd say is my true size. I do really like this. It's a waffle knit. It's comfortable. It feels really nice. I had to pair it with these smiley face shoes. These shoes are so good. They had sunflower, a version of these smoking flats as well, and I just am a sucker. I was a sucker. And I was like, these both look good with yellow, and I hardly ever wear yellow. Yellow is one of those gold colors that I'm like, I need to wear more yellow. You need to buy some more yellow, Jen. You need to style some more yellow. So I was really excited like that both of these shoes that I had were gonna go with this yellow. This look here is pretty simple, and to be honest, probably not my favorite, but there's components of it that I do really like, so let me just talk about that briefly. The pants are the same, so won't talk about those. I think the thing that bothers me the most here is just I didn't have a tank top. Like I did not have sort of that deep, they're almost like a burgundy black Mary Jane. I did not have something, and I could have worn a black up top, don't get me wrong, but I wish I had something that color and I simply didn't. So the fact that the colors are off, I feel like it bothers me, but that's whatever. Let's talk about the shoes. I absolutely love these shoes. They do run true to size. They're by no boundaries. They're Mary Janes. I love me a good Mary Jane. They do come in several colors. They remind you of Doc Martens. I remember I wanted these back in the day, never got them. I feel like you could dress them with a look like this, kind of like a cutesy businessy look, but also do like an edgy look too. I don't know, I just really like them for that reason. And they have a little bit of a shine to them. They're not patent leather. I mean, they're not leather at all, but you know, leather looking. But they're also not flat either. They definitely have like a little bit of a sheen, almost like a sheeny leather. I'm pretty sure that is a thing. Yeah. But the other piece of this look that I really like, because otherwise I was sort of maybe like, just throw this look away, Jen, just throw it away. And I'm like, no, I want to talk about it. I absolutely love this cardigan. So it is quilted and almost, I don't want to say puffy because that makes it sound probably not attractive. You can kind of see that there's, I guess, thickness to the material so that when the quilt is sewn into it, that you can see that there's a little bit of pockets of puffiness. I already have it in a coral color too that I styled in one of my previous Wow Week videos, so check out that video. And I can also button it. I mean, when I button it, it's definitely fitted, but I cannot recommend this cardigan enough. I struggled with just making fully cohesive looks for some of these because number one, I don't have enough structured style bags, or let me know if you were like me. So I still work in corp America, but I work from home full time. It all kind of started with the pandemic, like a lot of people, and I'm now permanent work from home. But I used to go in every day, work downtown, park, walk. Like I would have so much stuff with me in some ginormous, probably really ugly bag. Can anybody relate to this? I don't know. Like you wouldn't even see my purse. It would be just in that bag with all the other crap that I'm carrying around all the time. Like sometimes I have my laptop, shoes, and lunch, and like water bottles. Like it's just a whole mess. Like I did not look, let me tell you this, I did not look cute walking into work. I mean, I never, like it's never happened for me. Let me know if you can relate. And I usually would like be pretty dressed up. There was a good portion of my career where I was wearing suits every day, and then I just looked like that when I wasn't like at my desk. Anyway. This look really has to be one of my favorites. I don't know, I just feel like when I think about a teacher look, I just think something like this is super cute. You know, it's kind of like a fun play on prints, a little mismatchy, but not unmatched, if that makes sense. This sweater is by a brand that I was not familiar with at Walmart, but I'm wearing it here in a large. To me, it appeared more like a juniors style brand, which is why I went with a large. And it definitely fits. I can fully button it. I sort of decided not to here, but I can fully button it. So I feel like for the large, it's like a good oversized look if that's what you're going for. I definitely feel like I could wear it in a medium though. Here's those kick flares, but these are in a size 16. So like when I ordered them, I ordered the black ones in a 14, these in a 16. I think actually if I'm gonna have one of them in a 16, it's probably better to have the print one because there's nothing that looks worse, right, than print that's tight around your thunder thighs. Anybody else? You think of like leggings where it stretches, it's awful. It's awful. So many times that happened to me. And then to pull the flower from the sweater with the flower in the shoe, I just love it. I just love the look. Let me know what you think about this look specifically. I would be super curious to know. Hey, it's just me checking in while we coast Jen. We're about halfway through this video, so please consider hitting the like button because that helps me and my channel out so much. And if you haven't hit the free subscribe button yet, hit the free subscribe button. You can tell me later. Like you don't even have to text me. It's totally fine. Consider following me on Instagram and Pinterest where I also post looks, many of which never make it over to YouTube. We've got those same pants from the first one, so we'll just skip right on over those. And then this is a short sleeve sweater top is the best way to describe it from Time and True. It's in a size medium. I thought this was very flattering. And the reason I say that, like, do I think it's the most flattering thing I put on my body? No, but I also have never had the best experience with short sleeve sweaters. I just really ordered it to see because I like the pattern on the front. I thought it was really cute. And I feel like it just overall has like a preppy feel. And I just wanted to see, and I'm glad I did because I really like it actually. And I thought this look came out kind of super cute for being so basic. The shoes are Sherpa mules. I think we decided I was calling them mules. Yes. And I did get my true size. I absolutely love I mean, they're Sherpa, so I'm not gonna talk about it. This next one, I really wanna talk about the shirt, and there's actually a piece of this look that's not my favorite either, but let's talk through it. I'm like, let me tell you everything I did wrong with all these looks. No, this video was probably my most challenging video. Like I said, I didn't really have a lot of matching accessories, but if you are curious to see me style more things more better, I would say definitely check out the rest of WOW Week. I just think this video is not my best performance, if that makes sense. If we're giving me a grade, if we're giving me, all the teachers out there, give me a grade on this video, especially compared to the other videos. I think I'm at a solid C. Maybe a C-. I'm not sure. Let me know my grade down below. So this shirt is free assembly. I just really love the print. I'm not huge on prints in general. I'm huge on flannels, like we all know, but just prints overall, especially floral. I like them, but it's like not really my thing necessarily, especially as busy as this, but I really like this shirt and it did not disappoint. And it has a little bit of ruffling here. It even has a few buttons on the one shoulder, and I am a sucker for button shoulders. I don't know why. I just always have liked that. I think it's a little bit of a preppy touch. Really considered putting this with sneakers. So the reason I went with the leopard flats, there is a little bit of that sort of cognac color in here, which obviously matches the leopard. However, I went against one of my, I mean, it's not my rule, it's probably a rule, I didn't make it up, I'm sure of it. So when I mix prints, I usually like to mix something that is linear with something that's non-linear. Classic is polka dots and stripes. Here, clearly, we got leopard print with floral. Do I think it's the worst thing in the world? No, I don't, but I also think I don't like it as much, maybe because of that. I also think this would look really cute with a pink bag, bring out that bubblegum pink color, and even a pink shoe or a navy shoe or a white shoe. I feel like the underrepresented colors in that top are this cognac color and the white color, but I feel like pulling them out, it didn't hit it home for me like I wanted it to. I really wanted to talk about this one because I absolutely love the shirt. I wanted to style a couple things with these pants because I know we all don't get like crazy dressed up for work. Like you just need to look sort of nice. Khakis are fine. These pants, although they're not probably proper khakis in that they're not even ankle length, or I'd call them, what do I want to call these? Almost like a long capri, maybe? Cropped. That's probably the definition of cropped. Okay. What is the definition of cropped? Is it long capri? Is that the definition? Okay. So with this first one, wanted to go kind of offsetting monochromatic. So the pants themselves are time and true. I'm in a size extra large. I think they do run true to size. I actually styled these pants in a bunch of other colors in the other videos. Slip-on sneakers. They do run true to size. So they also come in black, and I also have them in black. Obviously, I would have bought all the colors. Let's be honest. They're Sherpa sneakers. Come on now. And I just feel like because there's nothing else going on with the sneaker, it's just a Sherpa sneaker. I don't want to say it feels dressy, because it doesn't, but it feels like an elevated sneaker if you work in an environment that is a little bit more casual, or if you're a teacher. If you're a teacher, can you get away with wearing a sneaker like this? I don't know, please let me know because I truly don't know. Let me know that down in the comments. It might help with a future Jen trying to style teacher looks video, please, and thank you so much. This top is from Free Assembly. I'm wearing a large. This is like a pop over, pull over kind of a top. It feels like a button down shirt in texture and in style. I just like the little bit of extra detailing this top has. It's a little bit of puffy, kind of ruched in certain areas. The only thing I really want to talk about that's different is this sweater, which is also so good by Free Assembly. It's in a large, and it does come in a couple different colors. It gives a varsity style vibe because it has the stripes there. I also particularly liked, because this is very different from anything else I normally wear, the sleeves were a little bit baggy, like they almost flared out a little bit, and I thought were really cute, and I feel like it added just a little bit to the sweater. Did you see the shoulder? There's buttons there. There's buttons on the shoulder. Drop the mic. I mean, it's not that serious, but I really like this. I can't recommend it enough. I love it. Another Free Assembly sweater. This is also in a size large, comes in a couple different colors. I just feel like this is flattering given how thick it is. Like I've talked a lot on this channel about stay away from thick things, particularly sweaters. I literally preach that in my 8 unique ways to look thinner video, advice from someone not already thin. I can link it for you. It's been very interesting for me to find certain sweaters that are thick and still look good. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm having lots of luck. I'm glad that I'm ordering this stuff because in the past I just wouldn't have even bothered. And it is a little bit longer, dare I say close-ish to tunic length. And then I paired them with my loafers, my lug loafers. I just love these. They're ivory. They do run true to size. They're by No Boundaries. They come in a couple different colors. They're just so good. I never thought I'd like loafers, but you put a lug sole on them and apparently I'm in love. Apparently I'm in lug. Okay. I love blue and black. My husband argues with me all the time about it. He's like, oh, blue and black, huh? I'm like, yes, yes, it looks cool. That's my opinion. Tell me if you hate blue and black. We can still be friends. I'm just kidding. But if you hate it, let me know. I'm just curious. Is that a big like fashion debate? Did you put a brown shoe with blue and black, or do you put a black shoe? No, that's not the question, Jen. It would already have black in it. Sorry. Do you pair black with navy blue, or do you pair brown with navy blue? That's the question. Did you see my wheels turning? I was like, no, you'd obviously put a black shoe if black's already in it. Why would you introduce brown? Do you like to pair navy with brown, or do you like to pair navy with black? Let me know down in the comments. Wow, I'm glad we could get through that one together. Next one, super simple, wearing the same kick flares that we've already talked about. I don't think we talked about these boots in this video yet. We have in other videos. These are like an off-white Chelsea style boot. They run true to size. They're so good. They do come in a couple different colors. I was surprised at how much I've been able to style these throughout Wow Week. If you look close enough, the sides of them or the trimming of them, I don't know, the sides, the trim, it's like woodwork now. It's covered in sort of very subtle bling and it just catches the light. It's really pretty. I really like it. This is the same shirt that we've already seen in the yellow. Do you remember that waffle one? Like I kind of hike it up a little bit, let it drape. This is the same one in orange. This bag is unfortunately no longer available, but I do like it with this. It might be hard to tell in the footage, but what I did with this leopard scarf is I tied it in a very almost drapey bow to make it add to the shirt a little bit. And I thought that looked really cute. I'm always looking for different ways to tie scarves. I know there's like a million ways and sometimes I just can't keep up with it, to be honest. I'm like rushing out the door and I'm like, wait, I have to watch a scarf tutorial and then like try it 10 times. It's like, I don't have time to do it. You know what I mean? This was easy. It was just a bow. I know how to tie my shoes, so I can figure that out. I can figure out how to tie the scarf. So, I mean, obviously like I get a gold star. There's another teacher reference. I'm just killing it with these teacher references. Not really. Jen, why is this your favorite look? It's super basic and I don't disagree. I don't disagree with you. I think this is my favorite because it sort of surprised me. So let's start with the pants. These pants are the same ones as the red pants or the maroon, burgundy, whatever we want to call it, pants that we saw a couple looks ago, 2 in a row. Oh, what did I call them? Long capris. I love them with a booty though. I really do. Keep in mind I'm 5'7", so if you are shorter, they'll be even longer on you. If you're concerned about the gappage, so to speak. I think the gappage adds a little something to it though, if I'm being honest. And we already saw this pairing of the bag and the boots. Surprisingly, really liked this top. So I sized way down in this one. I went down to a small. It's by Time and True. It's sort of a similar texture to the one we just saw in orange and yellow. And I like the gathering at the sleeves. And I just like that it was a little bit of a V-neck. It gave off, you know, sort of like a V-neck Henley vibe. I stan Henleys. Henleys are my love language. That's probably also contributing to this being one of my favorite looks. I feel like this is a type of shirt where you could easily just leave it untucked with a pair of blue jeans and it, you know, it probably loses its luster a little bit. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna tuck it in. I'm gonna dress it up a little bit. When you tuck it in and have it sort of a little bit drapey like that, I just really think it makes it look elevated. I think that's why I liked it. So I'm usually styling stuff before I even try it on. As an example, I had this one styled, so meaning I saw it, knew what it was gonna be, but then I put it on and I was kind of like, huh. Where you don't always get that with everything. Sometimes you think it looks great styled, not on you, and then you put it on you and you're like, I know think so. But this one was the opposite, so I feel like that's why it deserves the spot as my favorites. Now that you've seen my favorite look from this video, please consider letting me know down in the comments which was your favorite. I'd be curious to know. And if you made it all the way to the end of the video, I can't thank you enough. Please leave me a heart emoji or the secret video word of long capri. Once again, don't forget to subscribe if you're awesome. My playlists here are on the screen. All the Wow Week videos will be linked below. I'll see you next time. Bye!